Welcome to our presentation. These all are my team members. First, myself, Selja Rajgupta. Second one is M. Priya Jha. Third one is Priyansi Kumari. Fourth one is Aryan Kumar. Fifth one is Swati Kumari. And last one is Ayushi Jha. This is the picture of P.V. Narasimha Rao. Simplicity is the hallmark of a true leader. These are my contents part. First one is introduction, and second one is early life and education. Third one is biography. Fourth one is entry into politics. Fifth one is rise to prominence. Sixth one is prime ministership. Seventh one is economic reforms, and last one is conclusion. I am starting from introduction. I am starting from introduction about P.V. Narasimha Rao. Who was P.V. Narasimha Rao? Do you know who was P.V. Narasimha Rao? I don't think so. P.V. Narasimha Rao was the 9th Prime Minister of India. How became P.V. Narasimha Rao Prime Minister? In 1991 Indian general election, Congress led by him won 244 seats, and thereafter he, along with external support from other parties, formed a minority, him being with the Prime Minister. He was an agriculturist, advocate and politician who joined Indian National Congress Party before becoming Prime Minister, as held various portfolios including external affairs, home affairs and human resource development. Now my next content is early life and education. P.V. Narasimha Rao was born on 28th June 1921 in Vangada in Hyderabad. He educated in various types of education like primary education, secondary education, Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Law. He studied primary education in Katkuru village school, and he studied secondary education he studied secondary education in Osmania University, and Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of LLB in Osmania University. He was known multiple languages including English, Hindi, Marathi, Spanish, literature and Sanskrit, but he was most interested in Sanskrit and literature. He was participated in Quit India movement. He was interested in participated in cinema and music and theatre. My next statement is on February 9, 2024, President Draupadi Murmu ji and Narendra Modi ji will announced awarded Bharat Ratna for P.V. Narasimha Rao. So I'd like to call next my member. So come and get further information about P.V. Narasimha Rao.
My content part is biography about P.V. Narasimha Rao. Under contents are date, region and half line. Raw education background was impressive with degree in law and arts for Osmania University, Bombay University and Nagpur University. He joined the Indian National Congress Party in the 1940s. Rao introduced various reforms to India's economic. Manmohan Singh as finance minister to to release to release to release to release the country from bankruptcy. My second point is date reason. Ro Roe suffered a heart attack on 9 December 2004 and was taken taken on the AIMS. He did 40 day and age of 83. My third point is half line. The half line
You go back side. Sanjay, you go there.
the half line nickname of PV Narasimha Rao from has Telugu nickname of Hathi Ka Pair. I would like to next member to get further information of PV Narasimha.
My content part is entry into politics about P.V. Narasimha Rao. P.V. Narasimha Rao political journey began when he was elected to the Andhra Pradesh Legislative Assembly in 1957, where he served until 1977. During this time, he held various ministerial positions in Andhra Pradesh government, including Minister of Law and Information in 1962 to 1964 and Minister of Law and Endowments in 1964 to 1967. Minister of Law and Minister of Information, Minister of Health and Medicine 1967, Minister of Education in 1968 to 1967. He also served as the Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh from 1971 to 1973, implementing revolutionary land reforms policy and securing political participation for the lower caste. Rao's entry into national politics was marked by his election to the Lok Sabha in 1972. He learned how to present party was ideology ceremoniously and endlessly without believing anything. And my next member is Ayushidi.
My content part is rise to prominence. P.V. Narasimha Rao, the 9th Prime Minister of India, rise to prominence in several ways. First point is economic reform. Rao brought the country out of the economic crisis through economic reforms. During his tenure, fiscal deficit reduced, public sectors were privatized and investment in infrastructure was encouraged. Second point is reforms in foreign policy. In terms of foreign policy, he established diplomatic relations with Israel. The Look East policy of India was also initiated during his tenure. He is also known for the reversing decides of unfriendly relation between India and the United States by bringing them together. Rao also made many reforms in foreign policy. He chaired joint commission with several way and several countries and also worked for the non-aligned movement. Third point is establishment of National Stock Exchange. The National Stock Exchange was established in 1992, improve transparency and efficiency in the stock market, provide an electronic trading platforms and allow anyone who was non-aligned. He was non.
Carry on.
Who was reverse. My next team member, I would like to call Priyansi.
My content part is Prime Ministership about P.V. Narasimha Rao. In 1914, during the freedom struggle in the state of Hyderabad, P.V. Narasimha Rao trained himself as guerrilla fighter to rebel against the Nizam. P.V. Narasimha Rao, he injured his life as guerrilla fighter to rebel against and he endangered his life as Nizam had ordered to shoot such as attacked. After independence, then P.V. Narasimha Rao and his guerrilla team survived the dreadful and warfare. P.V. Narasimha Rao and he then entered in full time into politics career as a member into Indian National Congress Party. When I don't make a decision, it's not that I don't think about it. I think about it and make a decision, not to make a decision. I would like to call next member.
So my teammate already
Either you come here. Yes. Carry on.
So my teammate already mentioned that about many topics. I would like to give light on the topic that is LPG reforms. So first of all, before initiating my content, I would like to give you the overview. Then you can understand easily. So first, why I arise three questions: why this economic model implemented during the P.V. Narasimha Rao government, and what is the impact of this model on Indian economy. And as you all know that agriculture is all about the economy, and for example in India agriculture employs about over 16% of the population. And GDP also, GDP is agriculture contributes to the total GDP, and agriculture contributes about 70% to the total GDP. And third one is raw contribution during the economic crisis. So first, LPG. L for stands for liberalization, P stands for privatization, and G stands for globalization. What is the meaning of liberalization? It directly means the relaxation, means that time the unwanted the control of unwanted restrictions by the control of unwanted restrictions by the public sector. And as you know that before initiating this LPG reforms, our India progress was the PSU. PSU means the public sector undertakings, is the process of selling PSU's equity to the private pillars by the help of President of India on the behalf of Government of India. And now my next is globalization. What is the, as you all are aware of this word globalization. Globalization means to globalization means for economy integrate with the economy integrate with the foreign countries. That is my intention, I would like to say. And third is privatization. Privatization means transfer of money, ownership, property from the government to the private pillars. And privatization also leads to political interference which imposed by the public sector undertakings. So these are three questions why this economic model. And as you all are know that if anything happens, if like our India got independence in 1947, and after the post independence, like many policies imposed by the government of India, like industrial policy of 1948, again 1956 policy, but they are like not working to increase our economy. So, and first case is why this came into effect. First is balance of payment crisis. So I think you haven't know about the balance of payment crisis. In what cases balance of payment crisis is happen? First case is if any countries imports access to the over the exports. So that is why balance of payment crisis. And also we know that balance of payment crisis is happen. That time India foreign exchange reserve was day by day decreasing, and in that case balance of payment crisis arising. And second thing, that is a Gulf conflict between Iraq and Kuwait. So Iraq invade the Kuwait, and that is by leads to increase the oil prices. Third one is in February 1991 the government of Chandrasekhar was unable to pass the budget. And as you know that economy, if we are showing our financial condition, so we should have to show our budgets. And recently we know that the FM finance minister Nirmala Sitharaman has showed the budget. So budget is very important. So this is, and also I want to say that impact of this model. So first is GDP growth. GDP growth rate increased from $270 billion from 1980 to $2.9 trillion from in 2020. And also fiscal, sorry, I'm really sorry for that. Fiscal deficit rate was
You have forgotten the data. Okay.
yes sir, I have.
Can you
Oh, sorry, fiscal. But inflation rate, as we know that today we see that today eras like goods, machinery, and any production, like inflation rate increased day by day, and at that time also inflation rate from 6.7% to 16.7%. And I think this is, I will cover all the things. So I would like to conclude my whole presentation right from his journey, early life and education. So first of all, I'm not going to give you any advice. I would like to say that what I observed while preparing this presentation, if we know that every person have facing the problems, obstacles during his life birth cycle to death cycle, but in this Prime Minister like PV Narasimha Rao, I don't have words to say about his dedication, he upliftment, like economy. Our GDP, that time our GDP rate was very low, but when this government came into effect in 1991, so he upliftment, like economy brought, our GDP rate is increased $16.7 billion from. So, and also I want to say that that time India was facing the severe economic crisis, but like PV Narasimha Rao, and as you all know that India is full problem of country, and we are actually seeing that, but this Prime Minister, how can we convert obstacles, how can we convert into the opportunity? That is the beauty of this Prime Minister. And as you know that the Indira Gandhi, and also before my presenting my teammates, all Indira Gandhi, Manmohan Singh, they all, but if you see the beauty of this Prime Minister, like they convert obstacles into the opportunity, and that is why now India stands its own feet, like one of the fastest growing in the world. Now India is 5th largest economy in the world. So
Okay, fine. Yes, you come.
this is, thank you,
Sanjay.
thank you so much.
Come for the interrogating round. First, you show me your slide. Yes. Help her in finding the. Okay, Sanjay. So you have covered the early life of PV Narasimha Rao, one of the brightest Prime Minister that India ever produced. So what can you learn from his childhood?
Yes, sir. He was very active. He was very active freedom fighter, and he was chief minister of Andhra
No,
Pradesh.
that time he was not freedom fighter. That time he was not chief minister of Andhra Pradesh. I'm asking you, what can you learn from his childhood when he didn't acquire the chief minister post, when he didn't participate in Quit India movement also?
He was very good in study. At least he was very good in study, and he was very good knowledge in multiple languages.
So he was a very keen learner, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, next student. Over to you, Chris. Very simple question.
Can you suggest some valuable things about PV Narasimha Rao which can enhance our personality? What lessons we can take from PV Narasimha Rao so we can enhance our personality in our life?
What kind of things we can learn from him, from his journey of life? क्या हम लोग सीख सकते हैं उनसे, पीवी नरसिम्हा राव से? बोलो, हिंदी में बोलो, कोई दिक्कत नहीं, बोलो. फिर से बताओ इनके बारे में, बोले तो फिर से बताओ।
My content part is biography about PV Narasimha Rao. Under contents are Datiza and Half Line. Raw educational background was
Why you call him as a half line? क्यों half line इनको कहा जाता है? For what reason? There is a line, no? There is a combination of two words, half line. What is the meaning of half line?
Half Line is nickname.
Nickname. Are you sure? A nickname था कैप्टन?
Yes, sir.
ठीक, कंटिन्यू करो।
Raw educational background was impressive with degree in law and arts for Osmania University, Bombay.
Next candidate. Over to you, Alok. Very simple question. Very simple question.
Can you suggest any contribution as he worked as a CM of Andhra Pradesh? Any contribution when he was worked as a CM in Andhra Pradesh?
What kind of reforms had he brought as a CM of Andhra Pradesh? आंध्र प्रदेश में सीएम रहने, जब वो सीएम थे आंध्र प्रदेश में, उस समय उन्होंने किस तरह का रिफॉर्म्स लाया है? क्या चीज ऐसा अनोखा किया उन्होंने एज अ सीएम ऑफ आंध्र प्रदेश? खाली ही देश थोड़ी चलता है कि वो सीएम थे। जब सीएम थे तो क्या किया उन्होंने सीएम के लिए? Okay, you tell me his role in Quit India movement. Had he participated in Quit India movement? क्या इन्होंने Quit India movement में participate किया था?
Yes.
हाँ, तो बताओ कब किया था, कहाँ पे किया था? Go ahead.
1990, 1942.
Very good. और किस जगह से किया? भारत के किस कोने से इन्होंने पार्टिसिपेट किया?
आंध्र प्रदेश.
Very simple. Next candidate. You have covered Lukist policy. I don't think he had brought the Lukist policy. Lukist policy was brought by the I.K. Gujarat, and you had said that he brought the Lukist policy. So you tell me about his foreign policy. Go ahead. What was his foreign policy? इनका foreign policy क्या था?
Non-aligned movement 1992.
What is the meaning of non-alignment movement? क्या है इसका मतलब? Okay, fine. Next candidate. As a Prime Minister. So yes, over to you. Alok, simple question.
Can you suggest any measures that he was taken at that time? Now we have to reflect in now. Any suggestion that he did in that way, then we are enjoying that right in now. Anything. Yes, he did anything in their prime ministerships, and now we are enjoying the fruits of that things. Anything, their foreign relation, their economic measures, anything you can how we can enjoy?
Enjoyed for technology and technology.
What kind of technology?
Technology means how to make bike and everything.
The biggest gift of P.V. Narasimha Rao to this nation is his economic policy. Fine. Next candidate. Yes, please, over to you.
The seed planted by the P.V. Narasimha Rao in 1991 as an economic reform, and the fruits we are taken now. Which reform?
What, repeat again.
The seed of
Yeah.
economic reform
Yeah,
planted
yeah.
by P.V. Narasimha Rao, and we are enjoying today.
Yes.
And impacts of that plan reforms.
Economic LPG, that you are talking about the
I'm asking
LPG.
economic reform.
You are asking. LPG is also the economic reforms.
Yeah, of course. There is.
Then
He is asking you how his contribution of LPG impacts today's generation also.
oh, that is the question.
Yeah.
Okay. So because as we see that bhaiya, their policies liberalization, privatization and globalization. So that time you I think you have aware the fact that time our India was the closed economy. But when he initiated this economic model, like although he before 1991 new economic industrial policy, also MRTP Act, Monopolies Restrictive Trade Practice Act, this type of act like imposed, like we are not going to like imports exports to the other country. But when he initiated the LPG reforms, like that time, and
Hold the mic in a good way.
oh, I'm sorry for that. And we know that our India today is stands on one of the fastest growing in the world.
Okay, fine.
So-
I got your point. You tell me the components of balance of payment.
Balance
What is
of
the balance of payment?
Sir, balance of payment is a transaction records of imports and exports. If imports is excess over the exports, this and this type of balance of payment crisis happen. And other case also, if you know that India's foreign exchange reserve was decreasing that time. So also I mean balance of
Can
payment
you
crisis.
suggest me some components under balance of payment? Capital account.
Yeah, of course I will suggest you the capital accounts. That is a you know that our India is a now follow
What
the
is a capital account?
sir, capital account, like we are free to do like import and exports anything. We have no pressure. Like that time licensing Raj we followed.
So what is a current account?
Sir, current deficit account.
No. I'm asking current account under balance of payment. Under balance of payment, you have two components.
Yes.
First one is your capital account,
Yes.
and second one is your current account.
Yes.
I'm asking you what is a current account and what is a capital account.
Current account is all about the transaction of cash. Yeah.
Not only
Well,
about
capital.
Okay, fine.
Capital account is like the as compared to the what you have said, sir.
No. Current account is your daily transaction.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
It has got four components.
Yes, sir.
Trade remit,
Hmm.
your foreign remittances,
Huh.
export import, and your secondary income also.
Yes, sir.
And so far capital account is concerned, you have a lot of components like FDI.
Yes, sir. Foreign direct investment. Yes, sir. Foreign actually, I'm sorry for that. I missed my content. Foreign direct investment allow 51%. So FDI.
Okay. So any message to the audience?
Actually, I want to say you that today I am so feel honored because Mr. Manish sir has come as a chief guest. It is a very I feel so honored because in this our KCS first time any external person has come to witness such an amazing atmosphere. And also lesson I want to say you that this P.V. Narasimha Rao, I have already said that how can we convert obstacles, how can we convert into the opportunity. And P.V. Narasimha Rao is also this in the same manner. So this is only the message that I would like to convey to each one of you. Just follow yourself. Thank you so much.